Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we are live for this weekly live. I hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget, I'm live on multiple platforms, not just YouTube, but also Facebook as well. Don't be shy. Let me know if you are here live. Hello, Autumn. Hello, Sherry. And to my moderators, Nancy. Hi. Hello, Teresa. And for those of you on Facebook, don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. Smash that love button and smash that like if you're on YouTube as well, because that's how we get the algorithm going to begin. And we're going to be using a couple of different decks, mostly the ones I have been using for some time here. We're going to continue to use the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck, the Vice Versa deck, which is my two-sided deck that I love. That's going to be for initial story play. And today we're going to be using the Star-Kissed deck Tarot. This is more of a beginner's. It's got verbiage on there, but these are a nice deck too. I like the imagery on here. So we're going to see what's in this week's energy. Okay. You guys ready? You guys ready? All right. Let's get started, shall we? Everyone can hear me okay? Here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters. Spirit, what is going on for the collective in this week? Let's see what is going on for their challenge. First, let's see what our challenge is. This is going to affect all of the readings, okay? Doesn't matter what sign you are. This is our challenge for the week. The Dream Thief. It says refusal of the call. 13. Well, stolen dreams, refusal of the call. It's almost like missing the call. Is it refusal or is it someone missing? Let's see what the book has to says. The Dream Thief is a soft and compelling seductress. Her only purpose is to keep you hypnotized by comfort and sameness. She wants you to tell you her old stories over and over and over again, keeping us stuck. Missed dreams. That's why we're getting in our comfort zones. Our challenge this week is, well, collective, to get out of that sameness, to get out of that escaping. I just feel like escaping. Something is escaping, procrastinating for some of us. It says it is teaching us from an old wound, will never allow you a new adventure. Instead, bring to mind how you've already changed, remembering that you have new stories to rely and build upon. Do you want to move beyond the barrier of glass you've placed between you and the horizon? You can, and it's not difficult. Answer the call to a new adventure and drop the resistance to sailing the uncharted seas of your potential. Potential. Some of us fall in love with that potential, don't we? Right? Oh, I can't do that. I don't have time to do that. That's a big one. We all have that, right? I don't have time to do that. I got X, Y, and Z to do. I don't have the money to do that. that's not possible. Like, how many times do we get stuck? How many of us do? I know I'm not the only one. We all have this. It is a challenge. And that monkey can be kind of in our brain. What else is going on with this challenge? Here we go. Well, the ending of it, death, fighting change. But with death comes a rebirth. And what's in question here for a lot of us collective is to change, the resistance to change. And there are going to be things that come up in our readings that we may be resistant. We may be triggered. And remember, I'm not here to trigger you in that sense. It's always to not hinder you in that way, keep you small. It's to help you, to evaluate it. To evaluate it. Here we go. Right. Because the communication that is seeking sometimes is said by us. Be a watcher, be the page, be the observer of some of the things that you could change, adapt to this week. So look at adaptability as like something different. Different is what I hear. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus is up first. Happy birthday out there to the Bull Gang. Aries, you are the last. We always start with a birthday month. So this is how it goes, guys. Check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus in your natal chart. You can find that free everywhere, pretty much on the internet. Cross-watching is okay, but just reminder, it might be vice versa if it's for partnership. And I can't always guarantee it's going to be about love either, because it's a general energy. All right, let's see what's going on for Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Autumn's like, bring on the trigger. Oh boy. Here we go. Well, you can't get any more triggered than the Queen of Swords. Not when she's reversed. Are you dealing with an air sign, or are you upset about this? Are you upset about this? You are. No doubt, I have a very unhappy Taurus this week when it comes to the people who are within your circle. Okay. But I really hear fed up. I really feel like you're fed up this week with individuals' behaviors. And I feel very cold to it. I don't feel emotionally empathetic when it comes to this circle this week. No. You are going to leave it behind, though. There's something about the amount of time and steam. Because, I mean, I think of coffee. I think of like, I have to get some coffee because I'm tired. I feel, Taurus, there's something this week you're going to be very emotionally tired from. And this feels like someone here who's going to be pulling back in a big way. But you may not be nice about it. Okay. Now, if this isn't you, you have somebody doing this to you. And the awareness here is that this person ain't got any more steam or emotions to fill the situation. They can't even give to themselves right now. So that's something to put into perspective, that this person can't even do that to themselves right now. This is someone who's completely fed up. They've put as much energy, whether it was in the negative or the positive, into this connection, this situation. What advice here, Spirit, do we have for Taurus going through this? Okay. Using the vice versa deck, we don't use reversals. What advice? Here we go. Well, there's always tomorrow. There's always a new day. There's always a new day. And sometimes you do have to put your boundaries down. There's always a start over. And there's something here about just needing an energetic start over. And Spirit says you are doing the best that you can in this scenario. but there's always a new day to conquer. And this is just one of them. But I feel like someone here is entirely zapped, and it's like night and day. I almost hear like take a nap, or, take some time off for yourself. But this is someone here who's like, I can't do this anymore. I can't fake this anymore. I can't drink enough coffee anymore. And this week, I feel like you're just going to be taking that power back. All right. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini is up next. Gemini. Let's do a quick shuffle. Your Venus is in Taurus. I didn't know that. Gemini. How's everybody's weekend going? It's been a rainy weekend over here for me. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. Where are my Facebook buddies? Nobody's showing up. There they are. Charlotte, these are all sign readings, not private readings. I was wondering where Facebook people are. I got rid of that group, and it seems like there's no more traffic anymore on there, which is not a bad thing. It's just I need a nap too. All right, Gemini. Here we go, Gemini. 5 of Wands. Ugh. There's that resistance. All right. This doesn't feel good. It's not. There is some friction here. There's some, I feel like someone here has kind of like a monkey brain here where everything's scrambled into place here. I feel like someone here is entirely energetically zapped for this Gemini this week, or very conflicted about their words matching their energy levels. And this could be another person too, who's not really taking actions that are lining up with their words, but it's swords meets the wands. And I feel like the extremities of it are that words and actions are not lined up. Some of them are like, I can't keep going this way. Some of you are entirely overworked. Others of you, like, almost like that Taurus energy. Others of you, it's like feeling the friction or confrontation consistently not matching up with others. And it's like, I can't deal with this anymore. This is something that I do see you stepping back, but instead of it being emotionally fed up, you're taking an intelligent approach to this. It's like, I'm going to schedule time off. You are actually thinking ahead. And I feel with this Hermit energy, this is something that is very soul searching. I love the words that they use on here. But I feel like you are using a very strategic way versus allow your emotions entirely be drained. I feel like you are having the energy to do so, but you are really thinking ahead about a space or time that you need to reflect on the situation, because this is not serving you this week. And I do see you stating that or saying something in that level. Let's see what message or advice Spirit has for Gemini. Gemini. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at this. You got the moon energy, Pisces energy here. Intuition. You are getting so much insight already about this precognitive or this future event here of how to set new plans. And by doing so is some kind of separation or vacation you are planning, or to move ahead about space and time. You're setting a timeline or goal for this week, so that you are prepared for what's ahead. In ways that you've never been before. A lot of it is because you don't want to be entirely burned out anymore. And so you're kind of wearing your mask to others on this, but you're being very secretive about this next plan of, pulling back of this hermit mode. All right, let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer's up this week. Hey guys, looks like we got some more people on. If you're on Facebook, let me know. I haven't seen any Facebook people yet. Trying to judge my Facebook traffic since I got rid of my group. Thanks, Nancy. All right. Cancer. So the May readings have started to come out. If you guys have not noticed, the May monthlies are out. That includes the extendeds over in the members area. And if you are new to the membership, you can get access to all of those readings, all of the May readings that have been released already, because my vault is, well, the whole thing. It's the whole shebang. And I have a 7-day free trial. But I have the air signs up, the earth signs, water signs. Your May readings will be up tomorrow. And then fire signs will follow. We're getting there. All right, Cancer. Hello, Michaela. Welcome. Mostly everybody's on YouTube, Michaela. So if it's lonely over there, just know it's because everybody went to YouTube. All right. Cancer, let's see what your week's like. Ace of Coins. You've been praying for this, haven't you? Oh. What? I just heard my prayers have been answered. Uh-oh. Is this a new idea? A new opportunity? Oh, something's changing about this. Something is changing about this. We have death twice, Scorpio. Oh boy. You ready for this one? There's something here that I feel you've been praying for and you thought you really wanted. You put a lot of time and effort into this. All of this, like, oh my gosh, this new idea and all this area. There's something here about this old version that you wanted, this old opportunity. Okay. This big offer that, you looked upon as all gold, like an Easter egg, like, oh, that's exactly the shiny thing that I wanted. No, you don't want that anymore. You've changed. You're changing this. All right. You're seeing that this is an old version of you, an old part of you, an old opportunity that it just doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth in this point. If you have a run-in with an individual who you really thought was the one, this week is kind of like, yeah, no, there's no way I want that. All right. This is not about wanting something better, wanting something lasting. The whatever it is that you wanted more long-term, this is what you are changing. Now, some of you, the challenge here is to resist. You're resisting something about this for some of you. Right? This person may be irresistible, or this opportunity to go back into old ways of how you used to do something to gain it is irresistible because it's a quick fix. This is what this person sees you as, to a quick fix. This is going to end if you allow or be that change. What advice does Spirit have for this, Cancer? Don't be seduced by a past thing that has never really brought you long-term longevity. Your advice here, Cancer, is to be smart about this with the Libra energy. And, well, Aquarius and Gemini are here. But this is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone here who uses their mind and puts their heart kind of to the side, right? But makes decisions here that are for the greater good. And your advice here is to remain authentic on taking accountability for your portion too. And some of you need to create better boundaries, right? And turn your back to things that you know are not going to give you that growth. But this week, I feel you're going to change this. I feel that you're going to be standing in your truth. And this is what you have to think of. It is the Queen of Swords. Am I being authentic to what this truly means to me now? That's what I got. Let's move on to Leo. Leo is up. Hello, Diana. Welcome. If it's lonely over there, Diana, there are a lot of people over on YouTube. So Not that you have to change, but I don't know how many people are on there now since I got rid of the group. Leo. Where my Leos at? Where my lions at? Sherry, I appreciate you sharing because sharing is caring. I appreciate that. What does the most for my channel is the sharing. Okay. Leo, let's see how your week is going to be. Hello, Wade. Welcome. Leo. The Queen of Wands. Well, there you are. Confident, ambitious. Do some of you, some of my Leos roll their eyes. I felt it. I could feel it over the screen. Page of Cups, you lost your motivation. This is what I hear you saying. I'm confident. I'm ambitious. And then, Monday hits along and then the alarm goes off and you're like, not so much anymore. You know what? I'm too old for this. I'm not in love with this. I don't know if I'm feeling that confident. I feel like you have to remind yourself. Am I talking to a Leo who's trying to remind themselves of like how they used to be or how they can be? But there's something about losing the steam this week. It just is. Just to watch out for, okay? Your words, the way you're stating things here. Look, missed opportunity. Don't beat yourself up. All right. Here's how I see it. If you're motivated or you have a list of some sort, and I know we all have a list. So some of people who aren't Leo are just going to resonate with this. I think we take a lot of time here of beating ourselves up with this, but I know from what Spirit has says a lot and what keeps me up in the mornings, especially when it's starting my day, is a reminder of that there's always not just the next day, but how human we truly are. And there's something here where I feel like you're so determined to get back part of your youth, because I see this page, this is like this baby. And it's like, I wish I was so ambitious and had the desire to keep up that energy, but I don't feel like I have it. And there's something that says appreciate the slow down moments too. All right. Yeah, we may not be doing it the same speed, but it doesn't matter because at the end, when it comes in, like the end result, it's so much more than that. And there's something this week where even if it's just one small thing that you do, just look upon it differently because it's not going to be as huge as you want it to be. All right. But I really feel like Spirit's like, it's just like you can change this by taking more appreciation on even doing one little thing rather than nothing at all. And this is what I feel you're doing. You're going to be doing some things this week that you want to do to get towards your goal, but it's not the finish line this week. It just isn't. What other advice does Spirit have for you? But that mostly was channeled from Spirit, but advice here we go. 6 of Wands. You're going to get through any battle that you put your heart towards. It may not be in the time frame that you want, but just take appreciation more for how much you have accomplished now. Okay? That's what I got. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo. I feel like that could have been a general message for a lot of us who weren't Leo, but I don't have a lot of Leo in my chart, but I can see that. I think sometimes we beat ourselves up. Thank you, Trudy, for sharing on Facebook. I've lost my Facebook crowd, so I appreciate it. I guess that little group did more than I thought with pushing the lives. Just had so many people confused by that group because I actually have a members area, which I don't promote enough of, but yes, I do have a members area. It's my mobile app and website. Just go straight to my website, harmoniafriends.com. There's a 7-day free trial. It is a small monthly fee, but you get so much goodies over there, so much goodies. And we actually have an amazing Mother's Day giveaway coming up that you guys can get in on because it's going to be released this week. It's for May. Can't wait for that. Okay. Virgo. All right. Don't forget, guys, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right. Here we go. Virgo. You are up, Virgo. Seven of Cups. There's something tempting. There's something tempting you that you have more of your eyes on this week. I can already see it. It ain't good. Don't be tempted. You're gonna get a distract. This is definitely for Virgo who's gonna be distracted by an individual. Oh yeah. Shoot. I mean, I see you doing it. It's the Emperor and the Empress. I mean, the energy of this is you're going to do this anyway. Doesn't matter what I say, don't. So just tell the story. Okay. Because it is what it is. And I'm going to use these words because it is what it is. This is someone here with a grandiose idea of a temptation that they know better, that they shouldn't be doing, that involves with another person, but they're going to do it anyway. Every option that they've looked at, and there's something about this choice that feels so good for this Virgo this week. And the goodness is, it's not like I'm going to mess up. It's more like it feels so good because there's something about getting some kind of instant feeling. Okay. Now, sometimes he's instant because it's grandiose. And when I see the Emperor reverse, this is someone here. I mean, ineffective ruler to me is actually very, very, very narcissistic. Right. But narcissistic people are there. It comes in the word because we all have these traits. So I don't pull this word out a lot. But when you have the Empress who goes from a nurture person to someone who's the smother creator, is that we have someone here who enables because they want to fix this person, or just for the hell of it is dealing with a person and says, you know what, I'm going to soothe this situation by just doing something temporarily, just so the steam is off me, because this person can be brutal. So this is definitely for a Virgo who's dealing with someone who could be very brutal or easily manipulated by a person who entices them with things so that they can just get it off their plate. But it is taking away, the problem is it's taking away this energy of them both, because this person is not learning any lessons because they're getting their way. And this person is not able to give to themselves at all or take care of bigger matters because they're so drained trying to fix a person. So this week I see a Virgo doing something that drains them with an individual for short-term relief. And it's like there's something about your time and energy that is being misplaced. But let's see what the advice is on here, because I see you're gonna feel like you have to do it anyway. Something about having to do it anyway. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be horrific. But I feel like it zaps you. It just zaps you. You already know what you need to do. 8 of Cups. It's your advice. This you cannot put any more emotions towards this. Some of you, it's old belief system. Some of you, it's inner child work. But this is something here where it's time. It's time, all right, to get up. It's time for a different ability here to do different challenges. And I feel like these challenges are more for your personal growth or your personal desires that are just not being met or being able to take time for because of another person. So that's what I have. Let's move on to Libra. Libra. Thanks, guys, for sharing. I appreciate it. Hello, Yasina. Welcome. Hello, Jude. All right. If you guys missed your sign, don't forget there's always a bonus reading at the end. We always have a bonus, but you can always go back to the replay. I will have timestamps to all of the readings after the live, but if you go on YouTube, you actually can rewind back. If you're on Facebook, you can't do the replay until the live is over. But YouTube, you can go back now if you want to. That's why I like YouTube for that. I am doing good. Thanks, Jude. I appreciate that. Libra. Libra, how is your week going to be? How is Libra's week going to be? Something unexpected for Libras. Well. Oh boy. Okay. But it's going to bring you justice, Libra? That's you. That's you, Libra. Okay, there's something here that you're going to be there's something here. So you're going to have motivation, but it's going to be used here. You're going to be using this. You're getting some kind of news or some kind of push or some kind of time frame. Some kind of news about how this was judged, how this is decided upon. I mean, it could be judgment of others. It just is what it is. All right. But it isn't going to stop you. It's like if people are going to try to dim this Libra's light this week, good luck. This Libra is pulling in Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. This Libra ain't going to give a F if you have an opinion of her. Like, that's how it feels, or him. But I just saying her because it's the Queen of Wands. But I just feel this energy of someone here going, I have no problem. I am facing my fears. I will face any kind of ill will, anything, because I believe the law. You know, decisions are made, but also I know what's fair. And I know that this isn't going to take away. So this person is taking on challenges and just facing it. This could also be Libra's villain era week. It just feels like that. It just feels like, say what you want to say. It's not going to stop me. I'm not going to show up differently. In fact, you might piss people off because you're still sauntering the streets here, Libra. That's what it feels like. It just does. I just feel like this Libra is like, you know what? I've been burnt so much. What's your advice? Oh my gosh, don't let this news stop you. Don't let this hate stop you. You're going to get some verbiage that, you know, may not feel great to you, but it's not to stop you. It's for you to face those fears. It's to face the judgment. It's to know it's like not to be above the law, but just know that what is right and what is fierce to you and how you appear to others, it's not going to make a difference this week for this Libra. All right. Let's move on to Scorpio. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio this week. Hi, Sam. Welcome. It might be quiet over there on Facebook. They got rid of my group. There's not many people on Facebook anymore, so everyone's on YouTube, which is fine. But good. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, thanks, sweet. I appreciate it. You always give a positive frequency vibration to the channel. You're part of the channel. Don't forget that. You guys who are here watching this are part of the vibration of this channel. So, and I'm lucky because it's usually pretty positive. And the ones who aren't meant to be here, just, you know, love and light, right? Scorpio. Scorpio, King of Cups. What are you dressed up for? Where are you going? You got a hot date this week. Peaceful. Oh, what's going on here? We got the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. This is a partnership. Atlas World. All right. Here's the thing. This is a do-over. This is something here where it doesn't feel horrifically bad. There's definitely differences with this connection. Okay. Romance aside or anything like this is a partnership. Someone here is more into their feelings, expression, handles their emotions really well, very empathetic, intuitive, just reads the room. And the Queen of Swords is more the energy of, reads the room in a different way, looks at patterns, is more evidential, wants the truth, wants facts, authentic, not afraid of confrontation, just wants people to be authentic and real and has a different approach. And there's different approaches here this week that has been the resistance, because I feel like two individuals have been pushing each other's approaches. And instead of trying to tell a person how they need to react, I see two individuals going, you know what? We gotta let this go. Like, this is like, we need to like accept it is what it is, And I do see this now, because this is Atlas. So someone here is really thinking ahead about the future. And another person here is more about, I don't know, about having conversations, deeper conversations about it. It's like, I have to feel good about making a decision. There's a decision these two are making, but there's the decision of timing that is off. And this could be up-leveling a relationship. If it's not up-leveling a relationship, it could be talking about a plan or a project. But it's two individuals here who are like, listen, I'm not going to get a quick fix even though I show you all of the answers. Another one is like, I want to slow burn this. These are two approaches that are being let go of. I almost feel like this might actually deepen the connection if you guys just stop trying to force each other's views and just appreciate the differences. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah. Because there's two wands here still. So this is not ending this connection. It's like, let's try a different approach to this. All right. Let's do something different than our old ways. Now, some of you, your old ways is by saying, all right, let's just ignore this and deny it. Because don't forget, we have the dream thief here. So your challenge here is not to do that. Set a time frame to it. All right. Let's let go to this, but have a different approach to this. There is compromise that is involved on both ends, but I also feel this need for space and letting go of we have to do it this way and really talk and express and communicate, because the Queen of Swords is really good at communicating and being authentic, but this one maybe take things too fucking personally and not like to hear it. And sometimes the things that we don't like to hear, the hard truth might actually make us feel very uncomfortable. But you are most certainly, Scorpio, have the ability to hear this news out, to express yourself too. And this person is going to have to take that on too. So it goes both ways. And there's something that actually may deepen this bond or this connection by taking this approach with this. That's what I got for Scorpio. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. All right, where are my Saggies at? Sagittarius, let's see how your week is going to be. Here we go. Saggies. Unfair and biased. Justice reverse. Libra energy here. This isn't your decision, though. You're dealing with someone else's decision here to do or behave a certain way. All right. All right. This is definitely a new approach. There is a connection here. I think you are building or collaborating with new things by the end of this week. There is a decision Saggy, that is, it's the Tower. It's the Tower. So it's always shocking news. It's always something here that never feels good. It is a change. All right. But there is a decision where someone's going to feel that it's not fair. It's a not fair of a consequence. But it's not a direct hit to you. So I feel like this is happening to another individual who's going to state to Saggy, but it's not fair. And there's something about how you have the capability to show somebody within your life that it's okay to start from ground zero. Now, someone may be doing this to you. You might be the one who's saying it's not fair. But to me, when I see the Tower reverse, it's not a direct hit. It's usually the environment around you. You have to cater this situation as though this individual has to start from ground zero. Sometimes when we start with ground zero, you got to treat it like a child a little bit, not to say that they are a child or childish, but it's like you have to explain the smallest steps of it's okay, encouragement. You can do it. And there's something about your encouragement and your desire to help a person see, even if it's the first step, is taking this approach. Now, if this is someone doing it to you, saying it's okay, encouraging, you're like, why the hell are they treating me like this? Why are they being so silly about that? Why are they giving me affirmations like that as a pat in the back? This person is trying to encourage you. This person here wants to show you that it is possible, that whatever you're trying to build could be absolutely amazing. This person believes in you. And this is how I feel if this is you doing this for another, which is actually a really cool thing. And there's something that's coming. This is really showing me, this is what's cool about this reading, Saggy. This is showing me all snow up here. And I feel like there's something about building this or starting this now that the results are going to come in like Christmas. It's going to feel like Christmas. Sometimes something may happen during Christmas, but it feels like winter. Okay, this is a massive change here. Okay, what other advice do we have for Saggy? Look at this. Massive change. Working together. Collaboration. Relationship. Fairness. Being able to see ahead. You may just be a natural teacher, right? Or you may have someone here who's looking ahead for you to show you that you can do it. They've done this before. This feels very much like almost like a father-son kind of scenario. If it's not father-son, it's, it's just someone who's been through something and has knowledge. Like, there you go. Yeah, you can do it. You can perform. You got it. But this person's your audience, or you're this person's audience. And this is really beautiful. It's encouragement. That's what I got. It's fairness, though. It's fairness. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Don't forget, guys, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if you watched your signs, there is a collective at the end of this. There may be more messages. And if you missed it, you can always catch the replay, or you can rewind on YouTube and just find the banner. That's why I put the banners on here for you. I try to make it easier so that you can see it when you're scrolling back. You're welcome, Jim. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see how Capricorn's week is going to be. Capricorn. Well, everybody, that Queen of Wands just wanted to come out for everybody. Oh boy. Well, I see you unbothered by this. You're going to be just fine. All right. You are dealing with someone who's pretty arrogant, who's pretty feisty, but they are also there's something about this person's fire that's burning out on you. All right. Capricorn, you are going to deal with maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but somebody here who's running out of steam. They may be doing things in anger, or are very passionate, and they're not hearing, they're taking every directions here that feel very selfish. But there's something about your energy, and you may have water in your chart, but I feel this is more you, because I do feel like, I mean, this could be the other way around where you're feeling kind of bitchy and just forcing things around, but this is love. This is like, I got you. We're going to just cool. You need to cool off. You need to cool off. And you're not going to let someone who's in a feisty, situation, because you know better. You're reading this person. Okay. Now, before, I think you fed this fire a little bit. And if not, it's just like fed into it. But this is someone here who's like, I don't give an F. I'm happy. I'm doing good. Right? Like, that, I'm not going to let this bother to me. I'm not taking this personal. This Capricorn this week is like, I ain't not taking this shit personal. I'm not taking what this person's behaviors are personal. All right. I'm staying in my lane. And there's something here about 4. I always look at this. It kind of reminds me of the Hangman a little bit. It does. All right. You've already tried to gain so many perceptions of why this person gets this way. But this person has a very fiery, and I want to say jealousy. Jealousy is what drives this person into some of the moves that they do. This person has some insecurity issues in a big way. And jealousy gets the best of this person. And it's not your job to point it out, but I also feel like you know better that to feed into some of this stuff by doing that. And so you've been really pulling back and just kind of chilling out. And I see, look at this. I see your hand here. And now it's like, you know what? I don't have to hang up here. I can actually hang out. And there's something here about just clearing your mind by the end of the week. Okay. Not being bothered at all by this. What other advice does Spirit have for you, Capricorn, this week? Looks like you're going to have a nice little vacation or break. Maybe you're taking a day off from this person. Okay. Yeah. You ain't going to take this shit personal. Right. King of Swords. No, you're not being emotional about it. You're going to be very honest about it. If this person walks away, because they're showing me the swords. Okay. And I feel like this is kind of 5 of Swords. You're not even going to entertain this fight or this person's actions at all. They're kind of like a thing of lightning. It's like, I know better to let this get to me, or I know better to take this personal. And some of you are taking a personal day off. That's what I heard. Personal day off. All right. That's what I got. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius this week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Amber. Sorry for your loss. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Janice. I'm glad you're not bothered. I've got some Facebook buddies over there. Sorry if it's quiet over Facebook, guys. I'm mostly on YouTube now. Hello, Pumpkin. I didn't know Pumpkin was here. All right, let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Aquarius, how's your week going to be? The 9 of Cups, wishes granted. Need to change. There's something here. There's something here that you wanted as a child, or there's something here that some of you wanted this for your child. There's something here about, because look, there's a shark. It's shark. It's not good waters. Okay. It's like, this looked enticing. This was enticing. This could have been a dream, a desire. My desires from my past aren't enticing me this much. That's what I hear for this Aquarius. But there is this energy of someone or an idea of yours that is leading you out. Some of you, it's you carrying your inner child. Some of you, this is you. But I feel there's this inner child that is being protected about an old desire. I think of genies, the jinn. it's not always about wish fulfillment. There are tricksters as well. And there are certain things. It's like, watch how you state your words. Watch how you state your words. You know, it looks enticing, but it's dangerous. Yeah. And I feel this energy of conflicted energy of it, like returning. There's something from your past this week that is returning to you that felt like wish fulfillment. It's a desire in a person, a thing that you like to do. It could be something you're craving, but this is something here where it was short lived. It wasn't always as it seemed, Aquarius. And I feel you fighting both directions here. Look at this resistance here, the dream thief. Remember what we said. This is someone here who's really trying to break free from an old pattern or old belief system or an old point of view. But I feel this energy of being peacefully moved away. Like someone here is carrying. Now this could be in the shape of an individual here who is leading you, teaching you, all right, so that you can gain a higher perspective. It's much easier when you got two, right? She's kind of being his lookout for him so he can focus on what's below this feet. They're working as two, as in tandem. So it could be that you may be resisting a relationship that works differently. Someone's scouting while another one's looking behind, making the past mistakes. I don't know. There's something about the past being on the lookout, like it's still behind us. Let's see what your advice is for this. I feel a run-in, some kind of run-in. If it's not a run-in, it's like a vice that pops up. A temptation. Yeah. And I almost feel this desire of, well, maybe I can do both. Maybe I can keep my feet both in and balance this both. Look what I can do, kind of thing. It's like, look, I can align this. If I can juggle this both, I can make this even again where it doesn't affect me nearly as much. But I feel the advice here too is, how long are you going to entertain this before you get tired of this? Because this is me, the juggling card too. It's aligned right now, but it's not something here where you're like, I'll never get tired of. And there's this energy meaning of partnership, of confrontation, of something that can actually be more aligned to teach you, to allow you for growth. That's what I got for you. Okay. The challenges this week is to change your way, change your way or belief system. All right. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. We have Pisces, we have Aries, and then the collective. So there is still one more reading, guys. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Wade. All right, Pisces. Pisces, let's see how your week is going. Page of Wands. You feeling a little creative? It's almost like you're, look at you. I always feel like you're working like, yeah, when this project's done, it's going to be amazing. All right. You're in it to win it this week. My Pisces got something that they're in it to win it. It's like whatever they're creating, you already can envision and see and feel what these results are going to, this is what you want. These are the results you want. It's like, when I'm done creating this, I'm going to feel like $1 million. I'm going to feel like I got a whole, like, center stage, center. Yeah. But you remember what our challenge is, Dream Thief. Dream Thief. You've been watching this. You've been evaluating it. but you're going to risk it. You're going to do something risky this week. Now, let's talk about this risk it, because it can go both ways, because your challenge here is to stop the procrastination, to look and evaluate your accountability on stuff. And I know that these are deep readings this week, but that's just what Spirit had picked. All right. That's what God wants us to work on right now. But the Page of Wands energy is the ability to take off with these plans. And I see you successfully doing that, whatever it is, okay? And seeing that result by just even doing one task. The problem with this is this week you may lead to continuing to do that. But if you, and that's great. If you're motivated to do something and you're like, yeah, I'm feeling good, you know, you just got one task done, you may stop all of a sudden because you're burnt out after a week doing it. It's like, all right, I think I can slack for another day. I think I can do something another day. And this is something where I feel is changing for you. Because you're starting to see your patterns this week and how you because I feel like it's like Monday and then Tuesday you feel great. And then like Wednesday, it's like, oh my gosh, well, if I do 3 more things or I'm going to do 6 more things, but this feels to me that you're going to end up burning yourself out. Or altogether be like, I'm not going to do a damn thing the rest of the week. I'm going to take some time off. Ooh, that may be one too. I mean, it could go both ways. What advice does Spirit have for a Pisces who could easily be burnt off by their patterns or burnt out? Just watch your actions. If you tend to go from extremes, like from getting it done to doing nothing all of a sudden, like watch the actions, change your pace is what I'm hearing for you. That's really important for you, Pisces, this week is your pace, because you are still going ahead and you are going towards something here where you're going to feel a lot better about, but it's the way you get there. There's something about needing to enjoy this ride a little bit more than trying to fast forward to get to the end results, because these quick results aren't everlasting for you. And if you want to really enjoy this ride, it's like to be able to look presently around and keep a consistent pattern of it. But these patterns of up and down is what's really triggering you this week. So just watch out. If you feel like you're in the more negative stream of like, I'm not doing anything, really look upon how much you are accomplishing in the time frame that you are. That's what I got. All right, let's see what's going on for Aries. And then we have the collective. So you guys know the drill. When we get to the final sign, because we got quite a few people on here from Facebook and YouTube, I need you to help push the algorithm, because people think that we are off because we're done with one sign. I still have the collective reading. So I'm going to ask you guys to comment bonus. Just comment bonus. And that will also amplify the reading to make that reading maybe for you. Maybe for you. We never know how they're going to turn out, but start commenting bonus if you were here so that we can get the algorithm back up for those who want the bonus reading, even though we're on Aries right now. Thank you. Aries. Aries, how's your week gonna be? Oh. Oh, that kind of week. Did you have a rough weekend? All right. Yeah, you're putting something behind you. Did you start a new habit? All right. There's something here that I do feel you want to put at ease this week. A lot of you are changing some patterns here, being more practical. And it's like, you know what? I'm not as young as I used to be. If it's not, I'm young as I'm used to be. It's like, I can't keep up with this. There's something where I feel very burnt out or just tired. And this week, I feel a lot of nurturing energy, reevaluation, looking at how you're spending, something about your spending habits this week. being more careful on how you spend. And when you spend, it's like, is this really what I need? Is this for me? Does this make me happy? Who was that woman who did that? Was it Marie Kondo? I think her name was. Does this serve me? I forget exactly what she was asking, but there's something where I see you doing that. I don't know if you're purging. I just don't know if you're reevaluating, but you're being very practical this week. It's like, you know what? Maybe I drank a little too much. I'm going to just put down some of my vices. I do feel like I got an Aries here who's reevaluating some of these vices because they're realizing that this was short-lived. It only made them feel good for not that much, but also they're tired of having anxiety over things or like when. I always feel like this is for an Aries who's like saying, well, when I lose weight or when I get to this, something about getting to a specific goal or level, that's when things are going to be better. That's when you'll be able to change. And this is kind of like, I have to stop pretending that's true because I can actually invest in myself now and do things now. So I see you doing that, Aries. I do. I see you doing that. I see you just reevaluating things. Yeah, you totally are. All right. This is an Aries here. Look at that, Leo energy. What are you doing? Look at this. Facing the devil. Okay. You are realigning some of your belief systems of what's good for you, what isn't. All right. Spirit's saying job well done. Right. We're only human, but there's also this ability here to have the courage to make some changes. And I see you doing that. I do. All right. Let's move on now to the bonus. We got bonus left. We got the bonus reading. And you guys kicked ass here. Congratulations. You guys got a bunch of people on. Thank you. Thanks for all the people who commented bonus. That upped my audience. I appreciate it. See, it helps. It helps to share and to love because some individuals would have missed that. So welcome to the people who are watching right now. All right, we're in a collective reading. If you missed the collective challenge, you can always go back to the replay right after the live. This is our last reading for the day. Don't forget, guys, for those of you listening, May readings are starting to come out. So if you want to see your May monthly readings, air signs and earth signs were released in the past 2 days. Water signs will be tomorrow, and then fire signs. But you can find the full readings over at harmoniafriends.com. There is a membership area with a 7-day free trial, and you can get access to the entire vault. So check it out. But there are some free ones on YouTube too for the preview. I always put the preview ones up, so you guys will see a preview of the monthlies. All right, collective. Here we go. Let's see what else is going on for a week. The final message the Spirit have for us. Here we go. Look at that. Page 1 just wants to come out again. Oh, this is a new plan. You're coming up with a new plan. Oh, you are coming up with a new plan. And I do feel this is way more. I actually feel excited. I feel like you're going, yeah. I'm so excited. It's like, I don't see this as a prayer. I see someone here doing this as excitement. Someone here has a really good, juicy idea. Now, the thing is this idea is an unconventional way of coming up with it. So least expected way of coming up with this plan or this idea kind of is like this epiphany moment. And you're like, how do I reach this epiphany moment? It's going to be this week. Look out this week. And if you want to manifest this, let's manifest it. Okay. I'll show you how. Go back to your inner child. The moment when, you did something, you did fun, something fun, something here that lit you up, that you lost time in. And you're like, oh my gosh, I was drawing. And then all of a sudden I spent like 2 hours on it and didn't realize the time. But I just was so involved in this idea. I could so see this picture. Your inspiration this week is your inner child, 100%. And some of you, it's not just your inner child, it's your children. Okay. It's spending time with your children. It's being more playful with your children. Some of your children are, pets. right? There's some kind of energy here to be more childlike, more playful. In this week, I feel this energy of being playful, on being open-minded to how things come in, and man, it's going to happen in a big way for you. Taurus energy here, right? It's just a different way of coming up with this aha moment. And these aha moments may even come in people that we meet, and I like to call them earth angels, where maybe you'll sit by or sit, be at an event and all of a sudden sit by somebody that you never expected to sit by, who tells you a story. And it's like, I don't know why I'm telling you this story, but I'm going to tell it to you anyway. Those kind of moments, collective. That story is important. So listen to some of the stories that you hear from individuals that you meet this week, because there's an idea, there's something that is planted in you for just being presently happy in the moment. Maybe just happy to serve, maybe just happy to hang out. Maybe it's happy to create with kids or be playful or do something youthful again. Maybe it is coloring. But this is a huge opportunity that I think you're going to be excited about. It's an aha moment. It's a creative idea. And some of you may be inspired by another. But I do see abundance here, and it is coming in a form. It's coming in as a gift. It's something here that is tangibly held by the end of this week. Something you can hold. Some of you, it's money. Someone believing in your plan. What advice does Spirit have for the collective? Oh my goodness. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You go from a page to the king. Okay. And this is someone here about building it. There's a snake here. Okay. It's the idea, the transformation, the change, something here that you've been protecting. All right. This is about to be released for you if you guys pull in this energy this week. This is someone here who's a creator, very inventive, very good looking in a sense of how they are externally look, very good salesman or sales gal, influencer, artist, performer. But this is someone here who's ready to be seen, ready to create, ready to take their passions and go, this is what I can build, and I believe it. Huge, huge for you guys. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed these readings. I certainly did. I had some fun with you guys. But until next time, look out for those May readings. They are starting to release. Water will be tomorrow, and then we have our fire signs left. I will see you guys later, and you guys take care.